Welcome to the Homeschool Paradigm Podcast. I'm Angela, and Jeff is here with me today. Say hi, Jeff.
Hello.
So today we thought we would talk about I asked the others, and I'm just going to read some of what they said and then ask Jeff to comment on it.
Okay, I'll try to.
Okay, Sam said, I would say that he would show support for things we want to do, even if it was something he thought we wouldn't end up wanting to do or liking later. So why would you do that? Why would you show support for something that you thought they didn't want to do later?
Well, when they had a lot of different things they looked into, I never know what they're going to do from one year to another. They can be excited about learning something one month and then go on to the next month and move on to other things.
Or it could be something they want to do forever and love
Yeah,
it. Yeah.
yeah. So I hope I was open enough for them most of the time to have that enthusiasm and excitement for them. And it lifts
Yeah.
everyone up. When you have some enthusiasm for one another, it really does create a good, positive, happy atmosphere.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like teamwork.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I said too that I wanted to give everything a chance to happen. So instead of squashing somebody's idea because you think they wouldn't do it later, you just give it a chance. Maybe they will do it later or whatever.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be too much of a one-track mind. I would want them to be the same way and open to
all kinds of stuff.
all sorts of subjects, all sorts of different things they're excited about. They don't have to lean on one particular subject or hobby. I'd like to see
You just
I think
never know what
I think
somebody's
it creates a
gonna
lot
do.
of balance, well-roundedness.
Yeah, that's
something.
true. Yeah. Okay, let's see who's next. I have Rachel. She said, I'm going to read hers. The first thing I think of is getting excited about ideas he had for us, like reading. Like we did a little thing where we read the encyclopedia for half an hour every day. Let's see. And you wanted to do those things with him too when you were in town. Yeah.
Encyclopedia thing was funny.
That was
because
fun.
That was so.
Those old encyclopedias.
Those
They were
old,
fun.
yeah, they were just fun to read. All sorts of stuff you just didn't think
Well, and
about.
then it might make you want to research something more. And yeah, it was fun. They really liked doing that. And that you always wanted to hear about everything they did and learned. And then also it helped, Rachel said it helped her remember when she told you everything she was learning.
Oh, yeah.
It helped her remember it too, because, when you tell it to someone else, that helps you remember. But you would call on the phone and when you were out of town and talk to them.
Oh, yeah, it's nice to hear from them. Especially, when you love your kids, it's just nice to hear that enthusiasm over the phone calls, because I was gone a lot with the job that I had for a amount of years. But it's always been nice.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Sarah said she remembers you calling and listening to her tell you things, and you were always so excited. She was always so excited to tell you everything when you got back home.
Yeah.
Because you were so genuinely interested and wanted to be part of everything they did. And she said it made me feel close to him even though we were far away when he was working.
A lot of that I can't remember about, but just every day it matters, and those little things that are so tiny and they're excited about and you get excited about, it builds.
Well, it's just the feeling you gave. You might not remember every little thing you did, but I mean, they obviously remember a lot of things you did, but you had the feeling of excitement. I mean, a theme here is that you had the feeling of excitement for whatever they were learning. And then with Wilson, like, I remember you inviting him into your interests. And that's one thing that we're going to be teaching about, and inviting our kids into our interests. And he took you up on the piano, and
oh, yeah,
that went far.
Yeah, he went real far with that piano performance. And
you guys talked about that all years and years, the whole time he was growing up.
Yeah, we had a lot of years of talking about it, doing it. Yeah.
And it didn't take long for him to get further than you, I guess.
No, he just he made lots of progress in the first few years. So.
Yeah. So it's not just moms. We don't just want moms to partner with their kids. We want dads to do it too. And there are all kinds of ways to do it, even just like small things. Like you probably thought it was small to call the kids and be like, "Hey, what'd you find out today?"
Yeah, I
And
wanted to do big things too, but it seemed like we didn't do that many big things, but maybe doing a lot of little things like this, it just worked out.
well, I think all these little things ended up as a big thing. The big
Hmm.
thing is that they knew you were excited about learning about what they were learning
I
and
hope
that you
so.
wanted to share it by all the little things that you showed them.
Yep.
All right. Thanks for listening.